Hi guys, and welcome back to Learn Golf with Cassie. Today we're going to be doing a little bit more putting. So we had a vlog the other day. We don't know if you've watched it yet, but I found that I was having a little bit of trouble with the distance of my putting, and so today we're going to be working on distance and tempo.
Okay, yeah, so Cassie was having trouble working out how far to swing the club backwards and forwards to get different distances. So before we pick up the club, we're going to do a drill where we're actually just feeling like we're rolling the ball in our hands. Okay, so we've got a flask down there about 15 yards away, and we just want to get the feeling how far you need to roll your arm back and roll your arm through. And the thing with doing this drill is that you don't need to swing a long way back to get the ball going forward, but you do need to let your arm release through and it goes a bit further forward that way. Let's see how Cassie does with that. So Cassie's trying this out now, and the important thing here is to, yeah, as I say, to get the arm swinging back, not as far as you would swing forward, and feeling that releasing forward to get the actual momentum of the ball as she's doing there. And most of us have a fairly good idea, a fairly good feel of how far we have to swing to get the ball to go that far. So when you take the putter out of the hand and you make it a more natural kind of action, people don't think so much and they just let their natural feel of distance take control. As you can see, that she's got 4 very close, 3 would be almost tap-ins, 1 would be a sneaky one that you could probably get in, and only 2 have gone a little too far, and again, not too bad and not too far. Well done, Cassie. Okay, so she's continuing the drill now, doing another 6 balls, and it is important that you don't just do them one time, you have a few times of this. You can see if she gets closer with her second set of balls. She's looking pretty good at the moment. There we go. That one is dead at the flask. And you can see her arm swinging back a little bit and then releasing through quite a lot. So she's got the feeling very well there. Here's her last one. Now she's done this, we can move over and see what happens with the club. As you can see, it's very windy here, so you can't really hear what I'm saying. So we're just now doing the same action, a little bit side on. We've got the club with one hand, right hand, just getting the same feeling of like you did with throwing the ball to the flask. I brought the flask a little bit closer now, and we're just trying to get the same feeling and seeing if we can control the distance. And as you can see, I'm not holding the putter very hard. It's nice and relaxed, and that's helping the putter head roll through nicely and releasing toward the flask. And this is not a bad set of balls I've rolled out here. And I'm just showing this to Cassie so she can then do the same thing for herself. Okay, so this is Cassie now doing it with her right hand. This is like her throw earlier. And a leaf's got in the way. Okay. Now that one, she's kind of stopped it. She hasn't thrown it out there fully. So I've just mentioned to her to let the club throw out like the balls earlier, and then it's rolled a bit better. Still jabbing it a little bit. Want it to and release. Again, that was not quite releasing like the throw. Okay, and there, that's better. So she's rolling it up pretty close. Okay, we're not too worried about direction at the moment, we're just trying to get a feeling for the tempo, and that was spot on. Great job, Cassie. So now she's got the feeling of that with one hand. We put both hands back on the putter. She can now concentrate on obviously the direction as well as the feel for distance. First one she's rolled up nicely. Oh, that's right, make sure you go through the ball. Another good putt. Oh, she's just actually put that right into the flask, or what would be the hole. Well done, Cassie. Okay, so it's more of a feel now, not quite so mechanical and stabbing and jabbing. Obviously she needs to keep practicing to get that feel, and in a minute we'll do it longer again. We'll push the flask back so she gets feeling for longer putts. It's getting a lot better though. If you saw our vlog at the par 3 course, and also a couple of times on the Dartwin course, we had some 4 putts, 5, even a 5 putt, and that was really, oh, perfect, yeah, nice dab. So this is really trying to eradicate that, and later on we're going to be going onto the golf course working on putting and short games, so we'll see how this has helped with her putting stats. Very good job, Cassie. Let's move to the further away. So the flask is now about 5 yards further back. It's about 15-yard putt now, and these are the ones that she needs to roll up a lot closer if she's going to shave off a lot of shots really. And that's a lot better. That's right next to the flag. Oh, just rolled on. Yeah, if we can go on the course and make 2 putts, the odd 1 putt, oh, and at worst a couple of 3 putts, then she'll be making good progress with her putting. But you really do need to just get out there and put the time in on the putting greens to get that feel. That one, she's just dabbed it, and you see what happens when you jab it and you don't let the club continue along where it wants to go. The ball just pulls up short really early, and that one was a little bit of stab.
Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, click the like button, and if this helped you, subscribe if you haven't already, and see you guys later.